Alright, hello. How's everybody doing? So back in Ark here. So I gotta do a little bit more work here on Carnivore Island. So let's get out of photo mode. Make sure everything's going alright here. I think we're good. Alright. What am I sitting on? Still sitting on the Mosa. Alright, there we go. Way too many labels on, but I gotta move a bunch of people. I gotta see why this guy won't land. You land, that'd be good there, buddy. Alright, trying to get some eggs out of these T-Rexes. Move them again. They keep getting attacked, so it's kind of annoying. I gotta put in some sort of wall or something to keep these guys from getting interfered with. Do we have all my females here? Let's check, make sure the females are here. There's one. Male. Female, okay, good. Male. Try to get all the females over here. I've got myself a, oh, I can't remember the hell the name of them here. A, Oviraptor, for eggs, to increase egg production. Get all these Rexes moved back here, try to get some eggs out of them. That one is on a very far follow. I gotta move all the follows up on these guys. Hello there, Alistair. How's it going there, Tripper? How are you guys? Alright, let me fix this dude. This is annoying. Up there he is. Okay. He was following me. Alright, like, can you come back there, guy? I keep getting people getting close to me, and then they end up moving all my Rexes again. It's quite obnoxious, actually. Turn the music down just a hair. Follow distance. There's. Alright, let's go down to 3, I guess. Oh, this one's got a saddle, so. Trying to get them all in the egg area here so that we can get some eggs. Good. Why are you still following me? Jesus Christ, I thought you were following me that. You're not following me. Alright. I didn't take that one off. There we go. It is what it is, kid. Let's see. Yeah, it's going. Got the, nothing's ever done, of course, but got the Crab Fisher posted for Alistair's challenge. It's already got 1 downvote. But no reason, no question, no nothing, just some detractor or some jerk. This is why people will stop posting stuff to the workshop eventually. Realize the community can't take it and just hold on to their own builds. That's what I'm leaning towards. Alright, let's see. So, these guys are reasonably lined up for egg production. Alright, let's take a quick swing around the island. And then I'll probably get out of here on the Mosaur. Yeah, it's 1 up or 1 down vote. Like, literally no comments. It's just a toxic place, I'm telling you. For no reason, no commentary. It's probably somebody who, you know, thinks that you can't sink ships and is offended that I can sink ships and decides they're gonna just downvote everything I put up, so. Kind of expected at this point. that was a level 72 Sabretooth. I should have taken that Sabretooth. Dude, I need that meat. Try and not face tank him. It's a pretty good Sabretooth. Too bad that got taken. Let's see. Anything heavy I can just easily get rid of? Not really. I meant to take all the heavy off this bird. Yeah, that's the thing. It's very that's the whole thing I don't like with the downvote system. It's like I have no problem people being like, you know, up, I don't like it, whatever. The problem is, you know, the way it gets moved up on the workshop is by upvotes, and it gets absolutely hammered by downvotes. Like one downvote will ruin a ton of upvotes, and so it's a silly system. And what I think they should do is just do upvotes, like. You know, because if, you know, most people just, they don't rate anything. So, you know, if somebody likes it enough to rate it, they're going to rate it. And then, you know, that's kind of a demonstration of it being, you know, of quality, theoretically, you know. And so, yeah, but, you know, it kind of ruins it, you know. My desire to put things on the workshop is quickly diminishing, you know, just... You know, I'm happy to contribute to the community and give stuff for free, but it's like, you know, you just a bunch of jerks just ruin it. And it's like, you know, generally it's the people who, you know, don't build anything, and so it's, you know, they take advantage of the people who do build things to keep them able to play the game, and it, you know, so just I don't know. Makes me not want to contribute to the workshop. Yeah, I was almost just going to send Alistair the link for the build and not even post it. Probably what I'll end up doing in the future if this sort of stuff keeps up. What is weighing me down so much here? Let's get up in the sky and figure out what's weighing me down. Alright, let's see. Prime does not weigh that much. Hyde can go. Hyde doesn't weigh that much. Narcos, spoileds are going. I don't need leech blood. Don't need that. Don't need that. What's 168 journeyman crossbow? Alright, that's huge. That was a good one there. Take that. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Alright. How's it going there, Zizo? How are you? Yeah, I haven't touched the fishing nets. Yeah, I'd have to take a look at them, but I'm not feeling like looking at fishing nets at the moment. Eventually I'll get back to wanting to do it. I'm enjoying my little, you know, mostly Stormworks break. Still can't think of something I want to build at the moment, so eventually I'll come back where I want to build something and I get really interested in it. But as of right now, I'm not. You know, like I went going through the commentary on the I just put a couple in say what on the weekly update. It's like, again, more people like roll back the pressure update, you ruin the game with a pressure update. Again, it's like everything is super simple to do. It's like it's not difficult, and it's fine not to know how to do it, but it's just like learn, you know, ask questions. Instead they just want to roll back the game, and it's like, dude, like it really doesn't, like venting your tanks literally, you know, 3 parts to vent your tanks. That's it. You know, and people want to roll back a huge portion of the game. They want to completely undo all these mechanics that, you know, other people are using and that have progressed the game forward, and it's like that's silly as hell. And then it's like, you know, a bunch of people like, you know, fix sinking ships. It's like Alistair's done videos on sinking ships. I've done videos on sinking ships. Ships sink fine. I don't know what people's problems are. You know, and they don't go to the right place and ask like, hey, can somebody help me sink my ship? It's, you know, they just bitch at the devs to like undo this. It's like not productive, not helpful. You know. And so it just gets old after a while. It really does. All right, let's go ahead and take the Mosa out. We're good for a while here. So I've got a bunch of eggs on me. Let's see. Oh, that's a blueprint. That's one's over. All right. Yeah, I'd have to look at the fishing nets. I'll do it tomorrow during a live stream. I'd like to do a career game. I've been focused so much on the finishing the build for the challenge that haven't even played with any fishing nets. Where's my volume? Why can I not control my volume? I can, it's just not showing. There it is. Why is my volume so loud here? Game volume is wicked loud. I don't know how it got so loud. I haven't changed anything really. Let me know, guys, if something gets too loud or too quiet. For some reason the game noise in my ear poking it. What do we got here? A couple megs. There's a Pleasy maybe up there? Find a new Pleasy. So that's Pleasy there. What level Pleasy? 5. Nah. Don't want a 5. Something big ahead of me. Could be another Pleasy. An alpha? It is. Yeah, that's an alpha. Nice. Now, when you come on there, son, let's get some killing going here. Some XP in this bird. Sorry there, Dixie, just stop coming around. Look at all those anglerfish behind me. Any levels on that? No. Even an alpha meg doesn't really give me much in the way of levels right now. What's that? Anglerfish. Damn it. I was hoping that was a deep sea drop. Are there just like no deep sea drops anymore? It shows in the wiki there are, but I've yet to see one. And I've been looking for them everywhere, so. What's up there, Meg? How are you? Yeah, come in a hit range there, and I'll crack the ass one. There's 2. Oh, 3. There we go. Come on. Bring it, sons. He's a pain. This is a guy's a pain in the ass to turn around. have anything going on at Herbivore Island. What is this? The big cave. Is that a cave or just an underwater? No, it's just an underwater passage. There's a Liplerodon. Come on, rotate there, sucker. Rotate there, sucker. Backside of, there we go. What are you guys for levels? 5 and 10. Yep. Yep. Both here. What's that? Is that Nidaria? Could be Nidaria. Yeah, that's Nidaria. They used to be everywhere, and now it's so scarce to find a Nidaria. There's a Mosa. What level Mosa? You, male Mosa, what am I? I am a male Mosa. I was gonna say, if it was a female and I'd take it, but another male. I'll check chat in a second, guys. Is that, there's a lazy, one of them. Shit, punch. My guy doesn't want to turn it all with the Scopo. There's another nice, oh, he's my color too. I'm gonna head up. I gotta check these guys and I can't see for shit. There's a donkey, finally found another donkey. Donkeys have been super hard to find. I hate it that I can't turn with the scope on me. It's a cool donkey though. What level are you there, son? 2. You are a male Mosa 10. Alright. Don't want any of you guys. And you're almost dead, so you can't be very good level. He wants to attack my ass. Smart to do so. Put your neck up here and I'll bite that off. There you go. Alright, let's get this other male Mosa. My colors too. He hits me for 1/10 of what I hit him for. He doesn't have my health, I'll tell you that much. He's already hurt. Looking for a, again, check it again, female. Is it a? I can't even tell. Why can't I tell what gender my Mosa is? Yeah, it's male. Figure out where to look. Quite a few Mosas hanging around here. Mimosas. Where am I at? I gotta be in the corner. Yeah, back wall. Right. Yeah, I think Steam should just get rid of the downvote, the whole downvote option as a thing, and just do it by upvotes. You know, it's like that way, like, you know, it's if you don't want to vote, don't vote, and then, you know, it would still work to bring things to the top of the workshop because it would be the most, you know, upvoted items would be there, and the downvote because, you know, you have people with dishonest intentions who are able to then downvote things into oblivion. You know, and so it's, you know, so I think it's better just to have the upvotes on there. They just downvote things into oblivion for no reason, and it doesn't serve really any utility. You know, like there have been some things that got to the top of the workshop that were legitimately 100% broken, that got released in a broken state, but people like the look of it or whatever and upvote it, that's fine. I still don't think, you know, they should be downvoted. It's like, even if it's not working, it's like, people will figure out that, hey, it's not working, and they just won't upvote it. Because that's what essentially a no vote is. Essentially, kind of almost like a down vote when you're considering popularity of something. People are not registering their favoritism towards the build, so they might as well just do upvotes. Because you can get those nefarious actors who all they want to do is screw with people, and they downvote things and knock them out of contention because of it. You could have somebody with bad intentions, for example, who wants their build at the top of the workshop, or they're like up there. Oh, hey man, I keep thinking it's a deep sea loot drop. It's not. It was it's a anglerfish. For example, if you if you were at number 6 and you want your stuff to be in the top 5, well, you could theoretically just downvote the number 5 thing, or downvote all of them and get them, where yours is now pushed up. You can't do that with an upvote system. You can't nefariously screw with the numbers. Because you'd have to, listen, you want to go recruit a bunch of people to upvote your build? Be my guest. That's fine. No problem with that, but, it gets rid of that nonsense. Oh, come on, I can't, why? Okay, 26. All that work to just turn around so I can see him. Reasonably hardy. I'm just trying to turn around here. I love it when the anglerfish attack me. It's like, dude, who do you think you're hitting, man? Just gonna get slapped in 1 or 2 hits. Chat in a second. When I tab out, I lose my sound on this, and so when I lose the sound, I can't. Can't hear if I'm getting attacked. Somebody's coming up on me. Oh, Mosa. Shit. Take an eye on that guy. Female Mosa of reasonable level. God damn it. Can't turn at all. There we go. Can't see shit here. Come on. Female? Male 7. Okay, go kill this male. You're not of a good level, and you're also not a female. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put it in the rules for my, or the options for my next challenge. If you just want to send the link, you can do that. Make people put their builds on if they don't want to. The problem is the negative people who do this sort of shit, like, they would actually like to see the game die. That it's not actively just like, they want the game to see the game die, so they would love it if people would stop putting their builds in the workshop, because it would service their desires to have, it proves their own point from the go, look at, not as much stuff in the workshop anymore, that's it, as their evidence that the game is dying or something too, which is pretty silly. Yeah, the other thing Steam could do is just shut ratings off, so you can turn your own ratings off and be like, you don't get any of the benefit of the positive, with the negative ratings either. It's just a silly system, frankly. Doesn't accomplish what it's supposed to be accomplishing, which is demonstrating builds that the community likes, you know. Especially with it being outsized, where the downvotes have such a detriment. It's not a 1-to-1. It's not like a cancel out factor. Make you quickly catch up on chat. Why is display? Oh, because I was recording the video earlier. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll look at nets tomorrow. I'll do some stuff. I was gonna do a tutorial on a simpler tutorial on nets, converting my system essentially to just weight and buoy. I have that on one of my builds. The nets operate in a different way. The first tutorial is more of a static net system where they go where you leave them essentially. So you reel them out, they will go down. You reel them in, they will stay up in the water column. If you use weights and buoys, they essentially oh shit, there's an alpha meg. I gotta get out from under this alpha meg. Mosa, alpha Mosa. I gotta get up. I'm stuck right now. Hold on, I'm stuck. There we go. I gotta get up. Get up, you fucker. I'm stuck here. There we go. Alright. I gotta get away from some of this here. I'll probably survive if I fought like that, but I'm gonna turn around and fight them on my terms. I do want that alpha. I'm gonna separate them. Just they were jamming me against the floor, which I didn't want. I hit so much harder, and I would say that level 7 doesn't have much health compared to me, but keeping an eye on my health. Yeah, he's already bloody. I just don't want to get glitched inside. That will happen, and then it'll be bad news. Hitting for 881, he's hitting for 167, so math is not in his favor. I have 30,000 hit points of health too. So. There we go. Alright, let's go up. So that better give me a level. One level. That's hilarious. I don't think I need any of this. Yeah. Oh, come on. I hate it when it does that. Not that hide is heavy, but... Alright, let's see. We're down to 14,000 health. Let me catch up on chat here while I'm sitting at the top. Yeah, you gotta build the nets in the workbench as big as you want them. But I haven't. I'll play with them tomorrow. It's friggin' hot as hell. It's like 90. It was high 90s today. Oh, you'll have to send me who you think that person is, Tripper. I won't say it on I won't say it on the stream, but. Yeah, there's some bitter people who, you know, they can't just leave. You know, that's some of these. There are some people in life who they are just vindictive and they can't just move on. You know, they have to be shitheads. And at the end of the day, kind of, you know, one thing to think about is it's, you know, you can't control other people's behavior, but you can control how you react to it. So it's like, you know, some of these, you know. These people don't have control of the game. I understand that the game doesn't do what they want, whether that's what it should be doing or not is frankly irrelevant. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, all they can really control is how they respond to these things. And a lot of those people just don't respond in a mature way. You know, they actively want the game to die. It's like, there are plenty of games I actively dislike quite a bit. Like, I don't like Starfield. I think Starfield is a bad game, in my opinion. But I don't, you know, if Starfield got a bunch of updates and made it a great game, I'd be all for it, even if it's still not a game for me. You know, there are plenty of games that I have no interest in. Like Helldivers 2 looks like a great, you know, from all the statistics, is a great game. But I hate third-person shooters, so I'm not going to play it. It's not the game for me. And so you get some people that they can't imagine, you know, or they're very narcissistic, and they think that, oh, if it's not for them, therefore it's bad. That's not the case, you know. Just not for you. You know, it's bad for you, you know. And so a lot of people don't have that level of maturity to move on from that and be like, okay, game's not for me. And then sometimes, you know, you waste your money on things, you know. Like literally, if I go get an ice cream sundae, it costs me like, with tip, about 10 bucks. You know, 9 something. You know, and people will complain for months and months and years about, oh my god, this DLC, oh, I feel so robbed. It's like, that's one ice cream. It's like, you know, just relax. It's what an ice cream sundae costs, you know? You know, I'm pretty bitter about Kerbal Space Program too. It sucked. I spent not more money than I did on Stormworks, but close to what I've spent on Stormworks for Kerbal Space Program 2. I put in less than 2 hours and the game is dead. You know, so I feel better about it. But instead of going online and ranting and bitching and crying all day, I just move on, you know? You know, and maybe I won't buy a game from that publisher again, you know? And I won't trust that publisher again for anything early access, you know. There are other publishers where I happily buy early access every time. And there are others that I will not touch, you know. You know, there are objectively good games that I don't play because I don't like the practices of developers, like EA, or not EA, you know, GTA is what I meant to say. GTA, they purposely release it like a year later on PC so that hopefully you buy it twice, so they can gouge you twice. Not gouge, but they can get you twice for buying the game. You know, so they don't, you know, they do the PC port very, very, you know, late compared to what comes out for the console. You know, and so I'm not a big fan of that. You know, but if the game was good and it's on PC, I'll buy it. You know? But I'm not gonna get a console to do it and then buy it again. Not happening, you know. I don't have any more scuba tanks. Yeah, where did I put them? Did I bring them inside? I guess I don't have it on me. Oh, here's one. Okay. I thought I had like 3 on this guy. I guess not. I thought I had 3 on him. I don't. So I gotta go back. Oh, there's an Nidaria. Let's get that Nidaria. What's that I just saw? Right. Okay. How do I just lose an Nidaria? Bright as hell. How do I lose an Nidaria? Okay. I've completely lost sight of that Nidaria. There he is. Right there. The Nidaria is putting a beam into the sky. Look at that. Nope, it's not an Nidaria. It's the, is it a drop? It is it's a drop. That's funny. I thought it was Nidaria. Looked like Nidaria on the surface. That's it, back to base. Yeah, like there's probably, I don't think I'll probably ever buy a Bethesda game. You know, not anything that's, you know, I have necessarily against Bethesda. It's just, you know, I haven't enjoyed any other games in a long time. You know, so it just doesn't interest me. You know, if they come out with a great game, I'll buy it. But I think some of the grudges is pretty silly. Like, I'll never trust anything from Chris Roberts ever again, you know. But if, you know, I won't, well, let's put it this way. I won't trust anything that Chris Roberts ever says again. So I will buy a game that is good, but I'm not going to buy a game that early. Because he straight up lies about stuff, you know. And there are times when they say something that's not true, but it's not a lie. They legitimately believed it, and you know, that's what they thought was going to happen, and they just made a mistake, or they were a little bit rosy with the details. That's, I understand that. That's just life. But, you know, he actively, like, there were times he knew that there was no way in hell that the game was going to release when he said it was going to release. He knew there was no way in hell that Ship was going to be out anywhere near when he said it was going to be out, yet did it to be able to sell stuff to people. So I won't ever trust him to buy something early again. You know, it's got to be done for me to touch a Chris Roberts anything ever again. Which, you know, this is going to be his retirement project. He's going to milk Star Citizen for the rest of his life. You know, I'm reasonably bitter about Star Citizen, but I don't let it bother me. I don't go haunt the forums. I used to a long time ago, and then realized that was silly and stupid, and I wasn't making myself happy, and I was just making all the people who enjoy the game less happy. Why am I wasting my time doing this? It's like, let them enjoy the game they're enjoying, and I don't enjoy it, I'll just go do something else. Yeah, KSP 2 was a big letdown. You know, part of the problem is, you know, it's I use that as an example for like what some of the community wants for Stormworks is they want, you know, they wanted not Stormworks 2 or they wanted Stormworks 2, but you have to have reasonable expectations too. Is the problem is kind of like Arc 2 here. You know, like a lot of people are using it, like a lot of people are pissed off about this game because they play for PvP. The developer legitimately pushed the game out earlier. There were, like, there's a bunch of controversy that is absolutely legitimate with this game. Like, for example, the, down there. Like, for example, legitimately they made it so that you have to get servers from this one company. So they had exclusivity on the servers, which I think is gross. That's a gross thing they did. You know, they were doing a bunch of things where first they were going to make this game completely different. It was going to be like a Dark Souls type of game, which I had no interest in. And the community had no interest in, which I don't know why you screw around with that. It's like you already have a formula that works. You have a type of game that the community will play. Why are you making it completely different? It doesn't make any sense. So then they decided to do this. Well, it's kind of like a remaster, you know. It's visually new stuff, a couple things here. And the problem is, you know, you see it all the time where people, they get whiny about, like, you know, oh, I don't want to, you know, why don't you just add on to the old game? And they want them to add on to the old game for the next 400 years. And that's not how anything works. Is, you know, they do need money. Every game developer needs some friggin' money to stay in business. And so a bunch of these people wanted them to just, like, give me for free. Well, that's not how it works, because you got to pay people salaries, you know, and you wouldn't work for free. You shouldn't expect those people to work for free either. And so the problem becomes that people want everything that the old game had plus more. So, like, somebody made a good point before, that talking about how, you know, if the game took them 10 years to get to the point where it did, I think it was Matt Lorne or Scott Manley. I think it was Scott Manley with KSP 2, is they expect everything the game had over the last 10 years, all the stuff that it was added over 10 years, plus more, because why would you go and buy the new one? And so the developers need to do the impossible thing. They need to have everything plus more, and they need to get it done in a short period of time, and they need to be able to do it on a budget, and it's an impossibility. So doing something like, you know, Ark Ascended here, where for the most part, like, this is mostly visual stuff, I'm perfectly happy with the money I spent on it. You know, you can't keep asking them to give me for free forever. They have to eventually get some more money out of you, or else they have to move on to a different project. It's just basic economics. And for some reason in the gaming world, people think that this is somehow like a charity or something, and it just isn't. Like, you know, they need to turn a profit. They need to be able to continue to support and pay their people. And for some reason, people you have this crazy notion that you know, it's some sort of public utility. It's not. You know. You know, if you want, like, it's like anything in life. If you want the restaurant that you like to go to survive, you have to go frequent it. You have to pay to keep that place in business. It's very simple. Very simple economics. It really is. You know, and people want everything for free, and I get it. You know, of course it's nice to get that stuff for free, but that's not reality, you know? And so it's like, one of the reasons why I don't think they should do a Stormworks 2, certainly not yet, is people are going to expect everything from Stormworks 1 plus more. You're going to get a bunch of people who say, you know, oh, you know, you'll get some of the same people too. They'll be like, oh, I would buy Stormworks 2 if it just had better physics. Well, okay, well, what do you mean by better physics? Physics that you better understand because you don't know anything about physics, or 100% realistic physics that, you know, may actually not be great for the game, or like, what do you actually mean? Because I think a lot of those, you know, people are not specifying what they want. You know, and so are you going to guarantee that you're going to buy the game? You're going to tell, oh, there's the scuba tank right there. You know, are you going to tell the devs right now that you're going to buy the game? You know, and unless you're going to do that, they can't. They have to put the money up front. You know, and so unless you demonstrate to them that that's what you're going to do, they can't afford to be doing this shit. They really can't. You know, you have to demonstrate to them that, you know, you're going to buy the next product. And a lot of people are not going to do that. They're not going to buy the next product. And you saw this with shit, that's too heavy. You saw this with this. Like, some of the people who are pissed off about this game are trying to make the point that, oh, more people are playing the old game than the new game. Of course. It shouldn't be a surprise. You know, because those people already own the game. And a lot of people don't want to spend the money. And nothing against them. They don't want to spend the money. Don't spend the money. But you need to understand that, you know, if you don't support it, then, you know, how can you expect things to get better on it? And so some of those people who I think are not necessarily arguing honestly will use that as some evidence that it's bad. It's, you know, one, this game especially, like, this game is utilizing, here, let's turn on my resource monitor here. Can I get it on? Why is this not letting me turn on resource monitor? I can do it through, I'll do it through the process monitor here. So, like, I spike out at like 95% GPU sometimes. I got a 3080 Ti. Right now it's at 45%. 63% of my memory is being used. You know, I've got a pretty good computer. You know, so a bunch of the people for this game especially, they have a terrible PC, and so they can play the old version but they can't play the new version. And so a lot of people move to the new version. They didn't have the computer for it, and then they go on and they give it a downvote, not because the game is necessarily bad, but because they don't have the computer for it. You know, and, you know, that's really not the game's fault if you don't have the computer for it, you know. And you see the same thing happen in Stormworks all the time, where people are blaming the game for their terrible PC, you know. And it sucks if you don't have a PC that can play the game you want, especially if you bought the game and it's not working right. But, you know, you can't blame the game for that. That's not fair, you know? And so a lot of the people are not going to migrate to this game because they don't have the PC specs to be running it. So a lot of those Ark Survival Evolved people, one, they already have the game. Two, they play PvP, and so they can still play PvP with people on well-established servers, not using the new, you know, walled garden servers that are required, you know? You know, like, talking about, you know, what do you call it, Kerbal 2. You know, Kerbal 2 needed to have everything Kerbal 1 had plus be better, which is absolutely, you know, it's a lot of work because it took, what, 10, 11 years for them to get where they did in Kerbal 1. And so you're going to have to release all this shit, so they have to do in a couple years what it took the other development studio 10 years to do. That's not going to happen. Plus, people aren't going to be happy with just, oh, everything that you had in the old games here, it just looks better. They're going to be like, well, that's not worth my time or worth my money. And then you go out of business. So they have to do a lot of stuff. And that's why a lot of game companies don't do it, you know? But, I don't know, sometimes we're our own worst enemies. It's like, you know, you have to support your hobby if you want your hobby to survive. And a lot of people just, like, don't support their hobbies. You know, it's like, I've gotten plenty of entertainment out of Stormworks that no matter what, I'll probably buy the next DLC. Even if it's not something that interests me, because I've got coming on 7,000 hours of entertainment in Stormworks. You know, $10 to help keep the game alive is a small price to pay as far as I'm concerned. And the people who act like $10 is a lot of money, I get it. There are places in the world where it's $10 is a lot of money. But it's still not a lot of money comparatively to food or other forms of entertainment, like especially other forms of entertainment that are more apples to apples. It just isn't. So what is that? 34 Dodec. Check that. Yeah, there's certainly a level of, like, there's certainly a maturity problem in every community where it's, you know, I don't think it's necessarily always age, but it's you know, part of the issue is just people acting immaturely, and it's, yeah, you can see it in the comment sections of any of these places, you know, just, you know, the anonymity doesn't help. Alright, let's see, that's pretty good there. Let's get the eggs. Get him going here. What do you have on you? You gotta have a ton of shit on you here. Gotta have a ton of shit on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at all the shit he's got on him. Did I get it? What? I opened up that by accident. Okay. I can't go out this door, can I? I can only go out the big door? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, for example, like when somebody calls Deltars Deltard, it says nothing about him. It says everything about that person. That person is immature, rude, and somebody not worth listening to. You know? You can make plenty of, like, I have plenty of criticism of Deltars myself. But you can make it without being a jackass, and it's actually better. Your point comes across better if you're not a jackass. It really does. You know, you make a, you make a reasoned argument. It comes out a hell of a lot better than just being a jackass. It really does. Why do I only have one Rex? Oh, two. Okay, they're stacked. All right, I forgot they stacked. Let's get, make some exceptional kibble out of these eggs. What happened? Oh, I was like, what? Who hurt you? And it's like, I just gave him 30 levels of health. I hurt him. Dude, get out of the way, bird. Come on. I'm gonna move this guy. Still got the eggs on me. I never put them on the horse. I thought I did. Right. Okay. What do we got in there? Water jar. Majo's Focal Rare Flower. Let's see. Why are you up there doing what you're doing? See if I have a Focal Chili recipe here. I don't know if I need that or not. Why won't you just land, bird? Being annoying. There it is, right here. Why did I bring the recipe with me? Dude, just land. Come on, man. You're pissing me off now. Right in front of the door? Come on, dude. Get lost. Come here. Stand right in front of the door. Stop. Oh my god. You're gonna be a pain in the balls all day? Just land. I don't know why I need this. Alright, see what that is. I saw some tints on there. Where's the other bird? Now I need the other bird. Oh, Jesus Christ. I ate it. Pressed E instead of T. Ate the meat. That's not good. Got my trike stuck in the rock here. It's been like that for a while. Too heavy, huh? Why are you up here now? Random birds everywhere. Annoying. see what Focal Chili needs here. I need cooked meat. I've got. Okay. Azul. Okay, so Azul's a mare. I don't think I got any Azul berries. I did. Okay. Sap, charcoal. Get rid of the charcoal. Don't need it. Already got Majos in there. I just need citronelle. Two. Okay. Go get some citronelle. Probably have some in here. I don't have citronelle in there. All right. I got another Pego egg. Need the Pego egg. There we go. Thanks. Annoying when it does that. Can't pick it up. Citronelle? Do I have Focal Chili in here? I do, I've got one, alright. That one's about to rot out, so we'll use that one up. Yeah, I give any developer a lot of credit. Like, that's the sort of stuff they have to deal with all day long, and it's like, no wonder they don't listen to these people. Like, you can't keep your sanity and do it. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop. Let's do an auto craft. I absolutely hate that when it does that shit. Supposed to, I thought it was off last time I had it in there. I just learned to ignore some of that shit too, but it's just like, you know, that's also ignoring some of that stuff's how you let the community go to shit too. Is like there's a lot of people who just take the back seat, and I try not to do that, especially, you know, things I'm passionate about. I try not to take a back seat to. And sometimes it's for the best, other times it's detrimental to what you're trying to get accomplished, and I find that happens quite a bit too. You know, kind of have to a certain extent. You gotta kind of be engaged with it, and you know, it's like you see what happened to Reddit. If you know, if those of us who care about Stormworks don't speak up in some of the other avenues, that's what's going to happen. Is it's going to turn into Reddit essentially. You know, it's going to be this absolute shithole where you know, where the negative people take over. You know, and then you know, you have a very few outlets where new players who legitimately just buy a game and are excited about it, want to play, and want to, you know, could be one of us, and they end up not being able to do that because of, you know, community being a shithole, essentially. Water. You know, so that's why I even do it. You know, I finally got off of Reddit just because, you know, mainly because of, it's kind of a lost cause on Reddit at the moment, but. You know, it's important to have a place where those people can go and where new people can go and learn what the hell they're doing with the game, you know? I can't remember which, here, let's throw these Pego eggs in, eventually. Pego egg in. Alright, Pego egg is that. Rock carrot, fish, and water. The two of you gotta get the fuck out of the way, really. Not walking around 8 times. I think I dumped a ton of fish already. Oh Jesus, what does weigh me down now? I got something super heavy. Oh, the dodos are 27. That's what it is. Okay. Here, someone's crap off me. Can't move. Eventually, I'll get the industrial cooker in there. That will help. You know, the natural places for a lot of people to go when they buy the game is, of course, Steam and, unfortunately, Reddit. But, shit, it used the one that I didn't want it to use. Gotta be shitting me. Alright, whatever. Let's see, we've got... Need, cooked fish and rock carrot. Who's got the fish on him? Cooked fish and rock carrot. I need to go get some rock carrot. Cooked fish. Doubt any of you have fish on you. I think I dumped it all. Where's the Meg? Or not the Meg. If my Mosa died, what the fuck? Did my Mosa just die? I will. It did. No, it isn't. What is this? I gotta look. What happened to my Mosa? There's no way in Christ my Mosa just got killed. Did the game glitch out again and fuck my Mosa off? I will spawn a new Mosa if it's gonna do that shit to me. Come on, escape. I pressed I 5 times. Give it to me, you fuckface. Otter. Plesiosaur. No, where's the Mosa? Okay, he's moved. He just went somewhere. Yeah, he went somewhere. I don't know where he is. So there's the Mosa. Yeah, so he's not dead. He just went somewhere. Somebody attacked him and he turned around. All right. I'm gonna say because I got no message. Shouldn't be dead. I'll find him. At this point, I was just like, if it's a game glitch, again, I'm not gonna let a game glitch bother me. I'll just spawn the same level I had and fix it. But let me see if I can. I think I can go in my inventory here and ping him. I think that's a new feature. Oh yeah, that would piss me off. Dime, let's see. Mosa. Neptune right here. Select to track or untrack on map. Okay. There he is. Yeah, he must have got attacked and went and fought. It's okay. Yeah, he is so beefy, there is like 0 chance something kills him. Like, it would have to be a glitch. Like, he's got 15,000 health points, and like, see all the guys around him? They would all come to his aid. He's not on. So, like, even if he was accidentally stuck and somebody attacked him, he should be, you know, very easily able to defend himself. So, I'd be pissed off that, like, I lost the exact one I had, but kind of like the dolphin when it was a game glitch, I'd just spawn up a new one. Okay, what am I doing? I gotta cook the fish up. Alright, I'm gonna work on an industrial cooker. I don't want to be screwing around with not having an industrial cooker. Oh my god, where's the friggin' meat? Where's wood, rather? Can't speak the English language for shit right now. Anybody have any wood? Giggity. Jesus Christ. Where are you, Castorides? I saw him around here somewhere. Castorides. I had a Castorides back in the water there. I don't know where the hell he went. They're gonna make this as difficult as possible. Jesus, where is my Castorides? There's this one, but he doesn't have anything on him. Checked him recently. Yeah, see. Let's check them. I could get a little bit of wood off the Megalus, or get some, get this Megaloceros to go get me a little bit of thatch. Use the thatch and the wood. What is this ping? I gotta figure out what this team ping is. Don't know what that's about. Keep getting the message. I definitely clicked some button that I don't know what it does, and I gotta fix it. Alright, that's going. That is a nice feature that they added to the game where we can just do that auto track, because for too many times you end up losing somebody because of a game thing, and it's, you know, it's hard to find them. Alright, industrial cooker, we need to work on that. Cooker pot's gonna take me a million years to use. Let's see. Fish meat. Just water on that, okay. gonna make another one here just because my shit's full. Armor berries, okay. Amarillo. Tintos. You still have Tintos on you there, son? No. Okay, let's go get some Tintos. Oh, stop. Keep pressing E instead of F. Let's take Tintos and Amars, and let's go back. You just got attacked by something small and moved, but yeah, that would have been obnoxious. Like he is nigh unbeatable too. It's not like he's marginal in any way, shape, or form. That's why I would be kind of annoyed. Is like take something that powerful and just dope his ass. It's kind of silly. What am I missing now? Let's see when it finishes up, I guess. Gotta be Majos. Stack of Majos in here. Yeah, stack of Majos in there. Gots to be Majos, I'd say. Alma berries. Oh, I'm out of eggs now, okay. That'll do it. I'm trying to get an industrial cooker going here. That's on the to-do list. Alright, let's go put that stuff away, and then we'll work on this industrial cooker. No meat in here, huh? It's got meat. You get fish meat, huh? Got meat on you? A couple stacks. All right. I'll do for now. Shut those off. I don't need all that. Alright, let's look at the industrial cooker. I'll go look at it in the fabricator. That's where most of my shit is anyway. Alright, I need cementing paste, a lot of metal, and a lot of polymer. Okay. See what polymer is again. Let's see, you need cementing paste, obsidian, so I need a lot of cementing paste. Alright, let's get that going. Need a lot of chitin there. I need stone for cementing paste. Stones. Alright, let's get that dough deck over here. Excuse you, Tail, thanks. Tail. I'm out of obsidian. Okay. Use an obsidian run. Delicious coffee. Alright, so we're getting there on cementing paste, but I need to make a ton of polymer too, so that polymer's gonna go. I have plenty of oil, so I've got oil in the Bassies, I've got oil on a bunch of other guys, so need more stone. Alright, so we need stone runs. Let's go do a quick stone run. I got his harvesting off. I gotta fix that. Go. All right. will help make my guys get in and out of here, too. There we go. Let's get him up. That's a little bit of stone there. That's why you need dinos like this. Look at that's what. 600 stone per row, something like that. Yeah, I got nervous when I saw the bag above the where the Mosa was. I was like, that's not good. Why don't you want to come over here there, guy? Come on, turn. Turn, you big, wide weirdo. Don't sit there. Don't sit there. Alright, there we go. Right. I don't want him to accidentally knock those rocks I've been trying to not knock. You kind of see the utility of Doedicurus now, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. I hit the right button ever. Jesus. C, F. Start having to say it out loud now. Excuse me. Excuse you, Jill. Buries my, my caver, so. Probably should move Barry to Carno Island. That way Barry can do the cave. We're gonna need a buttload of metal. Obsidian. Alright, so we are getting close on regular cementing paste, but then we have to do polymer. Let's look at polymer, see how much cementing paste we're gonna burn through for that. I need like, oh, I forget what it is, 300. So I need 2 per unit. So I need about 600 cementing paste just for that. So keep that in mind for polymer. Where the fuck did he go? He's on follow, prick. Where did he just go? Come here, jackass. Now most chops is blocking him. He's lighter now, though. I can roll him. I have him on follow, so he tried following me. He did what he was asked to do. I just didn't want him to do it anymore. Let's go ahead and take you off follow. Alright, let's get you more weight. Yeah. Go back on him, huh? Some more chitin. You're out, right? Run out of chitin too. We're gonna have to go do a run on the cave probably. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. We need obsidian. We need. Let's see what my metal reserves look like here. Gotta be not great on those. 145. Probably the horse, I would say. You got on you there, Ding Dong. That's not where I wanted to jump off of. There we go. Try to get on the roof. Try to get the horse going here. I gotta move metal with the horse, or it's gonna take me 1,000 years to do it. Metal is heavy. Some cementing paste in there. Not a ton. Alright, good. Alrighty, so I think out of here and go do, let's see what we need. We need metal run with obsidian. So Anki. So bird Anki, I'd say. And let's take doe birds, I'd say. Let's take 2 birds. 1 stone. Ah, bitch. Take this bird here. Good. Let's grab the ank. Let's go. Go, go, go. Donkey wouldn't be bad either because the the donkey is good at stone and oil. And then you can use the Mosa to move stuff around with it. So that's a pretty viable solution as well. Got to turn inland a little bit here. Alright, metal obsidian. Probably should have taken a 3rd bird with me, but whatever. Where? Oh my god. Speaking of 3rd bird, where's the 2nd bird? Jesus Christ. These, like, the Argents never get stuck. Where the hell is he? Oh my god, where's the Argent, man? Argents never get stuck. You fly him through everything and they never get stuck. Where the hell did he get stuck? What the fuck? There he is. You get hung up in the trees, dickhead? Come on. They never get stuck. That's why I did what I did, was they never get stuck. I don't like. Now if I could find where I put the Yankee. He's over here. Very nice, very nice. Why is chat not showing on? It's interesting. Chat's not showing on Twitch. Oh, I pressed the button. That's where it is. Okay. So I'm trying to think of what I want to build next in Stormworks. I would like to finish up that cargo airplane. I'm just like, you know, when you're craving Stormworks is the best time to play, you know. And I'm starting to get back to thinking about some things I want to build. Career Build Series really helps me to get kind of interested. That's where, you know, I understand when people are like, there's nothing to do, and, you know, it's like, I understand the sentiment, I don't agree with it, but I understand it where, you know, until you kind of come up with, like, a story for yourself and stuff like that, you know, there are people who, they absolutely need a game to hold their hand, and it's not a bad thing. It's just, it's what they prefer, is they want the game to lead them, hey, we do part A, then we do part B, this is the story, this is the narrative, come be a part of this narrative. I don't like those type of games. I want to be the lead character of my story, I want to come up with the narrative. Like, I find some of those stories so friggin' boring, like Starfield was such a boring game as far as I was concerned. Oh god, it was boring to me. Because it's like, one, I'm not playing as myself, I really could not care less about the characters, and that's kind of like what you have to care about in those stories. And it was like I hated I won't say I hated. I didn't like The Witcher, and that was a game that, you know, was, you know, beloved because it's just like I didn't want to be these characters. I wanted to be me, and I couldn't care less about the stories going on. And so I understand when people are like, oh, this game, there's nothing to do and stuff. Like, I get it. I don't agree with it, because it's like so much of it is, what are your objectives? What do you want to build? Go build that, you know. And so the Career Build Series helps me a lot with that, because it gives me problems to solve, and that's what you do in an engineering game. That's why, like, when people are like, why would they ever add farming? That would be so boring. Is they're missing the point. Like, that betrays right off the bat that that person doesn't build, and they don't understand that the game is a building game, and that's the point of Stormworks, is to build and engineer. And that's like Deltars has said this many times in the Q&As and talked about how like they don't want to add elements to the game that don't add new and interesting building mechanics, because that's what the game is supposed to be. It's supposed to be this building game where you build and engineer. And so for the people who don't play it that way and that don't understand that's what the game's supposed to be, you know, it's understandable why they get bored, is because, you know, you're supposed to like do, like, kind of what I do in the Career Build Series is, you know, I come up with goals, and in order to accomplish those goals, I get the opportunity to make some cool vehicles. And, you know, like, one of the things that really helps me stay engaged in the game in Stormworks is, you know, is building ships like Tethys and Triton. Because it, you know, you need to build the ship, which is hundreds of hours. You need to be able, oh, Jesus Christ, what is this dark fog again? Oh, shit, hundreds of hours. We gotta land, I can't see shit. It's doing this fog again. I think it's a bad, yeah. I think it's a bad color on the fog, frankly. Why it does this, goes completely pitch black instead of just being the fog color. Die, copy, die. You know, so like building Tethys, that's worth hundreds of hours. And then you have, okay, well, Tethys is a helipad, so we build a VTOL, and we'll build helicopters. And you get a lot of people who want to build jack of all trades, master of none. Oh, look, my thing does everything. And then they complain that they're bored. And it's like, of course you're bored. You've got one vehicle you built in this building game. You know, and that's one of the reasons why I try to make a vehicle that is, this one is fast, but it can't carry much. This one can carry much, but it's not fast. So sometimes you're going to want to use your fast thing. Other times you're going to want to use your heavy carry thing. And that makes it so that you always have something to build. And that's what I find to be, you know, the key to the game for Stormworks, and what, you know, what makes it fun. And then, oh, look, we'll build a fast rescue boat to go along with this. And sometimes we'll do this. And you got to come in with your own little mission each time you play. And, you know, most games you need to do that like this, like these open world games. Like this game, I have missions. What do I want to accomplish right now? Industrial cooker. Well, that's a huge task. It requires a ton of parts, a ton of resources. So right now we have the goal set of industrial cooker. And so I need to get all the parts to do that, you know? You know, I wanted to level up a bunch of the birds. I wanted to do eggs for the T-Rexes, so, you know, I don't get bored because I have set out a bunch of goals for myself, and a lot of people get bored. It's that they, you know, they don't come out with clear goals, and some people need that game to set that up for them. You know, so you can learn to set those up for yourself. You know, like Alistair said, you got to be creative, and that's part of it. Is be creative. Is, you know, what do I want to do this? You know, when people say there's nothing to do in a game, you know, generally it says to me that that person isn't creative. You know, and I understand it, but it's that generally what it says to me. It doesn't say much about the game. You know, it says more about that person as far as I'm concerned. You know, because most of the time there's plenty to do. It's just that person's not, you know, they're not seeing it as part of the game to do this, and you know, and a lot of people, that's not the right game for them. And if they had read up on the game a little bit more, they probably would have figured that out, you know. It's like I was pretty sure that Starfield was not going to be a game for me. I was interested in it. You know, there were a bunch of red flags for me. And then, you know, before it hit 2 hours, I realized, you know what? The red flags are proven to be true. I'm not going to enjoy this game, and I refunded it and reviewed it, you know. And you get a lot of people who they end up being pretty impulsive with their purchases, and then they blame everybody but themselves for that impulsivity. And you know, you're gonna have to understand that, hey, you know, the information's often there of what something is. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's not on. He's got resources off too. Shit, a bunch of metal I wasted. All right. You know, so I think that's part of some of these people's problem with why they get pissy about these things. They're impulsive. They buy a game that they didn't do their research on, or they did minimal research, like they watched one YouTuber sink a bunch of ships in storm arcs, and they think that's what the game is. And so when the game, which is a building engineering game, changes things to make you able to engineer and build in a more complex and interesting way, like with the pressure mechanics, that person only cares about sinking ships that they download off the workshop. And then, you know, a bunch of the stuff that they downloaded no longer works anymore because the person who built it didn't fix it. And that person can't fix it, even though it would take them 5 minutes to do so, probably. You know? Let's say worst case, 20 minutes to fix that ship, but that person doesn't build anything, so it's an impossibility to them because they're resistant to learn. You know, and instead of saying, oh, maybe this isn't the game for me, they say, oh, the game should change to cater to me. It's like, no, the game had clear expectations. You know, you just bought a game that was not what you thought it was. I knocked a lot of rock before I noticed he was off on harvest. Alright, the metal stays on him, the obsidian and the stone come off. Especially once you get Quetzals, like, Quetzals don't get that much of a reduction really, but Quetzals are still able to carry huge amounts. So between, like, you have 3 or 4 Argents and a Quetzal all going at once, like that's usually what I'll run with my Arctic base. I'll have like 3 or 4 Argents go up to the mountain and a Quetzal, you know, and I'll put a bunch of Ankies in all their talons. And so you've got, you know, 3 Ankies going up, and now you got 3 Ankies coming back down. They're 100% full. And the higher level Ankies with really good weight just carry an enormous amount. You know, like this guy's not that high of a level, and he's already carrying quite a bit, you know. So that bird's probably full, I would say, because he's going to carry the Yankee, so. Obsidian up here. Should probably call the birds, but I'll go get the birds in a second. Watch the latest episode of House of Dragons, was really good. Who's getting attacked? Shit, somebody's getting attacked. I gotta go. That's probably my stego. Let's go fix that. Where's he getting attacked by? I just saw it. Right here. That's my stego. My stego just get killed? That's my stego, I think, right there. Yeah, it's my stego. Okay. Here's my stego that I left up here. Try to keep him alive. All right. I've got a saddle, a couple saddles, stego saddles I should bring up. Put on him for armor. Oh, I'm overweight. Shit. Don't get him caught in the world. Shit, shit, shit. Alright, we're gonna make sure I don't get him caught in the world here. This is gonna suck if I do this. So let's drop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do it properly here. Alright. Drop, 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 drop. Okay. Move up. Come on, Anki. Anki's too heavy himself. Alright, there we go. Alright. Go back down. See if I can find those packages. Yeah, I think those might have permanent dropped. Shit. Whatever, I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. That was stupid of me. Shouldn't have done that. I didn't think those would completely delete. They did. Right, whatever, I don't give a shit. Just keep collecting. God damn it, I need it on this other bird, frankly. Might just be full of metal too. Let's get out of here. I dumped a bunch of the obsidian too. Fuck me. I gotta find more obsidian now. I dumped a bunch of the obsidian. I thought it would drop the packages. It didn't. So I thought I'd be able to pick them back up, and I can't. I didn't want to get him glitched into the world again, like I did with Castroides. Bird, get away. What's he got on from metal? He's got... Stegs just got killed by the Hyaenodon. That's Stegosaurus, that's alright. I don't really care. He's gonna go down. I knew he was gonna do that. Couldn't just, like, get near me, huh? Nope. You had to be a dickhead. Where'd he go? There he is right there, okay. Jackass. Land, please. Thanks. I think the bird does not get a flint reduction. Okay. Where are you? How do you... What? Where did he go? There he is. All right. You coming? You coming or what? This is getting old, man. Here, he's flapping now. Come on, dickhead, let's go. Ready to go back. That was a pain in the ass trip. I beat a shitload of rocks before I had his harvest on. Dumped a bunch of the shit on the ground. And just kind of a pisser harvest. Let's get out of here. Watch Thylacoleo come. Raptors. Go ahead, pre-select my pike in case I get Thylacoleo'd off. This pike I have kills pretty quick. You behind me? You better be behind me. Yeah, you are. Okay. You're very annoyed if you're not. Yeah, I agree with what Zizo was saying. So Stormmarks let me challenge myself to learn more about things and how they work. What a wonderful game. Yep. You know, and that's the thing is, like, some people, like most of us who enjoy the game, I would say, that's what we get out of the game. Is the game is what it's supposed to be. The game's supposed to be make some cool vehicles, learn some engineering, like leave smarter than you arrived. And those of us who take the game for what it's supposed to be, generally, find it to be pretty good. You know, it's you get the contingent of people who, like, again, they don't play it for what it's supposed to be, and then so they falsely compare it to, areas that there are no comparison. There can be some balance. I certainly agree with some of the balancing things where, I don't necessarily agree with their position, but like when people are like, oh, it's the floor is too high, it's too hard to get into. I don't necessarily agree with that stuff. I think there's plenty of tutorials at this point. Like literally, you go watch one of my, modular engine tutorial videos, and at the end of it, you have a working modular engine, and you've learned each part along the way. It's not a do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, connect this, done, where you don't learn any of the parts. I go through it, and in 45 minutes, you can have the knowledge you need to make an engine. You learn the independent blocks by doing the actual build to know what an up-down counter does, what a Boolean does, some of the function and what you can put in the functions, and you're off to the races. And that's like in 45 minutes you should be able to learn how a modular engine works, and how to cool the thing, And then, okay, you need to learn a transmission. Yeah, go watch another 45-minute video for it. Yeah, for some people that's an eternity. I get it, but at the end of it, you now know. And that's where I think some people miss that, is it's like, you're investing that time once to learn the stuff. And then after that, it's, you know it, and you're good, It's not like you have to relearn it every time, and that's where I think some people who, like, I don't know, they get pissy about it. It's like, you gotta learn this thing once, man. Learn how to make a modular engine once, and now every time you want to make a modular engine, you know how, and then build some yourself. And you'll figure out, oh, I don't like the way Captain did X, Y, or Z, but, I prefer to do it this way myself, and then you come up with your own ways of doing it. There's a monkey over there. I gotta go get some, here, I'm gonna quickly use the facilities. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back here. Let's see where we left off here. I am sitting, and then let's get him. I didn't get a full stand bar, but let's get back. Flying the exact opposite direction. Okay, I was gonna look for the monkey. What is his name? Mesopithecus? Let me look. Yeah, it's Mesopithecus. Let me look that up. I want to get a Mesopithecus. They're a shoulder monkey. They throw turds at their enemies, or at your enemies, and they slow them down. So it's kind of like the webs of the spider. Kind of neat. And there's one right up there on the ridge. So I want to see. I think it's basic kibble or it's simple kibble. Basic kibble. All right, good. So we're gonna go get that guy. You have to sneak up behind them. So Gilly is good. And you passive tame them, so kibble is also very helpful. So, or you don't want to startle them. So, I gotta get up, drop this guy off and do that. See. Alright, I'm gonna go put on Gilly. Journeyman Gilly there. How's the rest of my Gilly? That's scuba stuff. Gilly, you got Gilly mask. There we go. Gilly leggings. Gilly feet? Where's Gilly feet? I always struggle finding Gilly's feet. They look funky. Let's see. Mask. Gilly chest piece. How the Gilly feet. I don't think I left it on anyone. Jeez, where the hell's my Gilly? I need Gilly hand and feet. I need polymer for it, so I don't want to have to use it. Let's see where the hell I put my Gilly. Nope, it's not there. Definitely not in there. I got Gilly in here? Nope. Nope. Alright, we'll go with Gilly I have here. It's not enough, but whatever. Somebody's got my Gilly. I wore it to do something. I forget who I left it on. It's always the way. Alright, hopefully we can get him. Worst case, I snatch his ass and we try to hide him somewhere. Can you make another helicopter engine on YouTube sometime? Oh, tutorial for helicopter engine. I have 2 helicopter tutorials. I have a coaxial and a standard. Like, what do you need for the engine? The engine's pretty much... Generally what I do is I will set, instead of having the throttle be adjustable, I have the throttle set to whatever's going to give me 60 RPS or less on the rotor blades. So if you have let's say you have a 6:1 gear ratio, you'd want 10 RPS, so you just set the engine to rev up to 10 RPS. So I think that's pretty much what I have on my 2 tutorials already for helicopters. Where is he? He's down there somewhere. I'm looking for the monkey. There he is, right there. Nope, that's a dodo. That's a baby dodo, too. Where is another dodo? Where's the monkey? I saw him. He was right here on the cliff edge. Saw the Messapithecus. They're rare and hard to find now, so wanted to get them while I saw them. There's most chops. There he is, right there. Okay. Gotta sneak up behind him. Oh, shit. Damn it. I never get the prompt. Damn it. You're making it really hard there. Friggin'. That's not helping. Kill this bitch. It still works fine. Yep. There's nothing wrong with it. None of my engines had any problems after the pressurization update. People had engines that had problems after the pressurization update had problems because they just kept tweaking numbers until something worked. They didn't understand why it worked. My system automatically compensates for air, so you know, my engines worked through every iteration of anything they did with the pressurization update. So should be able to just use the old tutorials. You know, I've used one of the tutorial ones recently just to fly around in the world, so it should still work fine. But go ahead if you have any issues with it and it's not working, just watch the video, try it out. If you're having a specific problem, ask in the comments or on the build help channel in the Discord for the specific problems you're having. Where did that Messapithecus go? They run away. That. Let's see where he is. Tiny little white monkey, hard to find. That's a dodo. Is that him right there? Could be him right there. No, it's dodo. Just ahead of the dodo. Yeah. I didn't have a full set of ghillie on, which isn't great. Alright, get out of here. Take a quick look on the way by. Gigantopithecus would be another good grab. Except I just flew over. That sounds good. Yep, yeah, if you have any specific questions, go watch the two tutorials. There's a coax, there's a regular, I could do a tandem. I'll put that on my to-do list. Tandem would be interesting to do. Try to do some more tutorials. I just haven't been feeling it lately. But, yeah, tandem would be a good tutorial to do. Put the oil on me. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where did I put this dude here? Come here, Johnny. Who the hell did I'm trying to remember who I put on a ghillie for. Put ghillie on for somebody to do something. The Yankee's empty now. I lost all the friggin' obsidian. That was half the whole reason I went, was for the obsidian. See if the other bird has any obsidian on him. Oh, okay, he's good. He's got the obsidian on him. We're good. Alright. Where is the horse? Gotta get the horse. Of course, of course. Yeah, tandem helo would be a good way to do it. That way, I can. What I'll do is I'll go from the latest modular engine tutorial, and then I will take it and convert it to a tandem helicopter. That way, people can see. I might redo some of the tutorials too, but you know, try not to redo too many of them if they don't need it either. You know, like a new car tutorial could be interesting. Adding in some of the parts. But I just haven't been feeling it lately, so. Not feeling it, I haven't been doing it, so. There's something green with a ring. Where's the obsidian going? Obsidian is going into make a polymer. There, hide hat. Alright, let's see. I have no clue where all my ghillie is. That can come back, that can come back. That's probably the best chitin I got. Yeah, that's probably the best chitin I've got there. Alright, so lots and lots of metal. We've got the cementing paste, but we're going to lose that as I'm making more polymer. So, and a bunch of oil, but that's not a big deal. Let's go to... What happened to him again? He swam off again. Neptune. He's right there. He's 94 meters away. Neptune, come on, dude. Becoming a habit. He just turned himself around is all he's doing. Here it comes. Watch him come through the fog. It's going to be terrifying. There we go. Imagine that coming at you. Last thing you ever see. What do you got on you that let me get on him real quick. We'll see if there's anything I want to pull off from here. Blueprint can come. Ascendant Raptor saddle. I don't know where my Raptor is. That can go. I'm not interested in that. This is good. We'll take. Scuba shit can stay on him. What was I looking for? Chitin could come. Chitin's light too. 100 stack chitin's only worth 1. That can go. Alright. Alright. We should probably go to the Bassi and get some oil. I'll take the Sarco around. Sarco's probably not a bad transfer vehicle. That big toothy grin. What do you get for levels here? Let's see. You got a fair bit of metal on them already. Alright, I was going to the whales. Spino, we got a Meg there. There's the Castroides. Castroides should be coming back with me here. Don't need to be out here, dude. You really do not. Find the whales. There's one of them. Do the whales make oil over time? Now let's go ahead and I gotta find the other whale. Let's see. It's cucumber. Where's cucumber? Right there, okay. How the hell did I miss the whale? I did though. The pearl numbers are nuts on these guys. A lot of pearls too. I gotta get off at some point. Excuse me, Neptune. Sarco is just nastiness. I don't know why I do a 5x5. That's personal preference, but I wouldn't do a 5x5. That's just me. I don't really see any real use to doing a 5x5 for anything but a I literally have no 5x5s on anything. Like not even on my biggest ships don't have 5x5s. Like I would put them on ships, but that would be the only thing I'd ever put a 5x5 on as a ship. I don't know why you would need it on a helicopter. I would personally on a helicopter, I would just use a 1x1, just make it a large 1x1. If you're making a really, really big one, I would either use a turbine to make it a turbo shaft, or I would, yeah, I'd make it a turbo shaft engine, or I would use a large 1x1, 3x3 at the very largest for a helicopter, but I wouldn't even do a 3x3 on a helicopter. I would do a 1x1. Like, even if it's like a 40-cylinder 1x1, you can get it in a much more compact space because it's, you know, the 40-cylinder 1x1 would be long, but it would be 3x3 wide, where a 3x3 is, you know, 6x3 by 3. So that's absolutely enormous. But yeah, I wouldn't. That personally, I wouldn't use a. I wouldn't even use a 3x3 on a helicopter myself. Yeah, so I would just use a long 1x1. So like, even though it'd be a 40-cylinder, but I would. If I'm gonna make a huge helicopter, I'm gonna make a turbo shaft with a turbine. So I'd make a turbine engine with that. Parasaur. Frog's got the chitin on him. You know, you don't really need it like for a helicopter. Like the main thing, like with a helicopter, like I have. See, probably my biggest helicopter is probably the Rotodyne, I would say. No, it's the SkyTim. The SkyTim is turbo shaft. I'll probably end up making. I want to make a large helicopter, new large helicopter at some point, but it's going to be turbo shaft. You know, diesel is super efficient. You know, running again, I'd run a 1x1. Yeah, but that's what I would run. I'd run a 1x1. You know, it allows you to put it in the rotor hub assembly because you have, you know, like let's say it's going to be 20 blocks long, you could still make it. It'd be 3x3 by 20. You know, a 3x3. Even if you made it say a 3-cylinder 3x3, wow, it's going to be No, it's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be 6 by 5 by 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minimum. So it's like there's no point making a 3 by 3 helicopter as far as I'm concerned. I would do a turbo shaft. Again, turbo shaft's nice because it's 3 by 3. Yeah, turbo shaft's nice and compact. It's even more compact than a just as compact as a 1 by 1. But yeah. The only thing I'd ever put a 5 by 5 in is a ship, probably. I was thinking of doing a cool, like, large cargo helicopter at some point. That could be an interesting project to get me into, back in a little bit, a large helicopter. I was thinking of a very large helicopter that could land on the water, would be kind of cool. Hold some containers, hold some big vehicles, that'd be kind of fun to do. Let's see, basic kibble can go back in here. Try to decide. Let's take Barry with us here. I want to get some people out of their cryopods too. We made some progress here, so we'll probably leave base and go do something else. Let's see. Let's look at Gigantopithecus. Gigantopithecus. I kind of want a Gigantopithecus, so let's go get one of those. Reg kibbles. I don't have the friggin' ghillie. We made the ghillie suits. I don't know who has my ghillie suits. Somebody's wearing it. One of the characters, one of the tames has them. Has my ghillie. I don't know who has my ghillie. Probably get the metal off of Neptune. Let's get the metal off of Neptune. It's gonna be ugly to get the metal off Neptune. Let's just go ahead and get out of here, I think. Go for a little bit of a sea excursion again. Let's take Barry with us. Come on, Barry. There we go. Barry's very useful underwater, and he is tanky as shit. It's like, what is this ominous music? It's from the stream music. Where the hell are my flippers? Did I not bring my flippers? I need flippers. Where the hell are my flippers? Damn it. Did I put them inside? I must have put them inside. I thought I left them on him. I guess I didn't. Alright, quick trip. I gotta go back and get my flippers. Am I stuck on you, Barry? I am. I'm stuck on Barry. Come on, Barry. Get off me. Shit to do here, guy. There's a shark after Barry. I'm gonna toast this shark. Who's after me? Oh, it's just a dolphin. Okay, I thought it was a shark after me. It's just a dolphin. Alright, I need my flippers. In case we run into a Tuso, I have some pearls on Neptune, so let's go ahead and find my flippers. Quiet dodos and pegos. Let's see. What happened to my friggin' flippers? I had flippers. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Where did I lose my flippers? And who did I lose them on? I purposely left them on him for on Neptune, so that all my ocean-going stuff was on him. I don't have any wreck saddles, do I? No. Let's see what I have for blueprints. Packy, Gilly, Thylacoleo saddle, Plesiosaur. Could bring a Pleasy saddle with me. That's a blueprint. Why am I bringing a blueprint with me? Let's see. Parasaur, Fiamia, Thyla. Have duplicates? Duplicates, see ya. Good Meg saddle here, but it requires 7,500 hide. But I keep throwing away hide because I don't need it all. It takes a lot of cementing paste though. That insane amount of cementing paste. All right. All right. Nothing in there that I want. The hell are my flippers? Ugh, this sucks. I don't know where my flippers are. Who the hell could they be on? One of the birds? I think it purposely, like, did not take shit off on the birds. The hell's my flippers? Sucks. Make a new set here. But I can't find them in a second. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Plenty. I'm a little low on track arrows, but we'll be alright. Let's see. Make sure Barry's following me here. I don't see him. Alright, there's Barry right next to me. Alright, good. Why am I cold is the question. Good scuba tank. Jesus Christ. Why is this such a pain in the balls here? Barry, you with me? Where's Barry? Let's do this. Let's see, Barry. He's fucking lost already. Come on, Barry. Shit to do here, guy. Try if you didn't get lost. You gonna follow me now? Or you're gonna be right dickhead, go far away. Let's get Barry. Look at the underwater caves. Sites having technical difficulties. Okay. Come on, dude. Websites have problems. All right. You with me, Barry? You are. Okay. He's coming. He's just much slower than I am. Barry is not fast. All right. So a Lady Mosa would be kind of nice to get. Like a high-level Lady Mosa. Yeah, I think if you're just starting, I agree with Alistair, is like, you see a ton of people bite off more than they can chew. It's like, start reasonable, you know, you got somebody like they try to do their first build as the Titanic, like make a dinghy, you know, make like a 10-meter boat at most, you know, make a 5-meter boat, you know, something like that. If you do a helicopter, make a small helicopter that works. And then once you realize, oh, I can make a helicopter, works, you know, you make something huge, you got 20 rooms you need to furnish, you got a lot of systems to do, you make something small, that's helpful, you know. Yeah, Jersey hasn't been playing the game for years at this point now. I wasn't really a big fan of his, like, the way he did systems as it was. You know, I don't think he had much technical experience from a operator standpoint. Yeah, I've, Go to the Stormworks Basics tutorials and you'll see every tutorial I've made. Just go to the playlist and you can find all the tutorials. Yeah. Manual transmission, the only transmission. It's good. I wish I could carry the Barry on the back of the Mosa. Have like a little tow rope. There we go. Alright, I got the caves now. Caverns of Lost Faith, huh? Trying to find the other wet cave here. Cavern of Lost Hope is the other one. Cavern of Lost Hope is the other underwater cave. We do Cavern of Lost Hope. I don't know if I've ever done that. I had to have done the Cavern of Lost Hope. Very so slow. Maybe we'll hit the Cavern of Lost Hope. I might have to take a Barry in with me. I don't know if I've ever done the Cavern of Lost Hope. Got a Meg fallen Barry. Meg coming up to me. Barry should be able to absolutely destroy that Meg behind him anyway, but... I want to get Barry to... Ooh, I could do this cave here. There's a cave right here, too. Could screw around with that. Yeah, there's a cave right up on this cliff here. Get Barry over here and let's do this cave. Barry's my caver, so let's not get my Moses stuck. Turn him to danger here, likely if he's gonna leave him in the water here. He can take all my water shit. I want my clothes here there, guy. I need those for the cave. I'll take Barry. Let's see, arrows. Take a stack of arrows with me. Hey, what's up there, guy? What level are you? 5? Nah, good without, thanks. Alright, where's Barry? Barry's following Neptune, he's too close. I gotta whistle him off. There we go. Right. Neptune, you on neutral, okay. As long as he's on neutral, we're good. Come on, Barry. Leave that dolphin alone and come to me. Dude, like literally it says follow me. Where are you, you swim away, man. Are you on crack cocaine, sir? What the fuck is he doing? Very weird, Barry. You're very weird, Barry. What's this cave here? Am I at the right spot? Should be the right cave. Let me look real quick. Let's see. Back it out. Where's this cave? We're looking for. I'm too far, I think. No, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Okay, this is the lava cave. Right, Baryonyx. Yeah, Baryonyx is the way here. Alright, we'll try to get in the lava cave here. The entrance is right here. It's down the way here. I've not run this cave in a while, so... Ooh, what's the level of you there, Pelagornis? Shit, I scared him. 18 now. I would like a Pelagornis, but I also like a good level Pelagornis. That's not the entrance. Where the friggin' hell is the entrance? Where the hell's the entrance? Over here more? There it is. Okay. Oh, come on. Load in. Load in, cave. Cave's got to load in. I forgot you overheat in this cave. It's a lava cave. Makes sense, huh? sometimes the first time you go through the cave, it's kind of light, and then it gets heavier after that. So, it doesn't look too light to me. I don't know. A lot of dudes here. Okay, they're low level. I was afraid they're gonna be like 500s like that other cave. Now we're slapping them already. You know, the game is way too loud. Why is the game so loud? Why is the game so loud? It feels super loud right now. Look at dillos for days here. Oh, we have bats too. I gotta be careful with this bat. I don't want to get... Kill him quick with Barry. Prepare for the bats. Gotta be careful not to back off into the lava in this cave. That's a big no-no. I want to hit this bat twice. There we go, got him. Baby pillow. You do not want to fall in the lava. Put it that way. Alright, here's a jump. Barry's a hell of a jumper, so one of the reasons why Barry's good in a lot of caves is you gotta jump in some of these caves. Barry's good in the water, he's good on the land, he's a good jumper, Barry's just the shit. He is the shit. If I have to jump this one, but you see how far he jumps. He's just nasty with jumping too, so makes it just a piece of cake to get around. There's all this chitin we needed. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do the cave, was we need chitin like crazy. So I'm trying to just back up the whole time I'm fighting the bats so that they get hit. It only takes a couple hits to kill the bats, so. those. I feel sorry for them. Obsidian in here. What do you get for blinding me, jackass? That is a jump there. So you gotta make sure you don't over jump too. That's an over jump there. So we got a lot of bats over there. Let's see. Alright, good. Dealt with those bats well so that they didn't get to bite me. They will give me rabies. See, I pull them right into the lava. So there can be a drop in here. Let me go look at the map. There can be a drop straight ahead. That's kind of a dead end. I don't see a map in here. So there's blue and yellow loot drops potentially in here. I gotta be careful when I jump here. You want a short jump. Here we go. We got bats. I'm looking, is there a loot drop over there? I don't see one. I don't see a loot crate over there. If there's no loot crate, I'm not gonna bother trying to go over there. No point in doing the dangerous shit going over there. But like, Barry does not need much of a jump. He doesn't even need a running jump for some of these. Like this one, I'll give him a running jump, but he doesn't really need it. Like that one, I didn't give him a running jump. That one, I won't give him a running jump. Like, you'll over jump it too much. Gotta be careful a little bit, actually. There's an explorer note. Get turned up here.
Megaloceros latus coronum is a very skittish herb, found mostly in the forests and mountains of the island. Because of its large size, its fraught demeanor would be strange in any other place. But Megaloceros knows how fierce the predators of the island are, and that it is safer to flee from them than to risk its life in a fight. The antlers of Megaloceros are very large, and make for an excellent source of keratin. This, of course, makes it a valuable resource. Unfortunately, hunting Megaloceros is not easy because of their quick speed and ability to bound over most obstacles. Megaloceros is a jack-of-all-trades creature, and many who ride it value its versatility. It is decently powerful, and its resilience, speed, and ability to jump often come in handy. Finally, the male Megaloceros charging horn attack tends to cause targets to bleed, decreasing their health, stamina, and speed until healed.
I didn't even know about bleed attack on them. So that is a jump I don't want to take if I don't have to. Looking for loot drops. That's a shortcut. Like, you can use grappling hooks. Grappling hooks are a thing. I am mostly looking for the loot drops at this point. Trying to keep rolling some XP here. I probably should be able to jump the whole thing, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's what the utility of the berry is. You just get hell of a jumper. Hell of a jumper. Swimmer, jumper. Right, no reason for me to keep going this direction. Barry also doesn't turn like an asshole either. He's like, some of these guys, it's like, oh my god, like, you can't get them turned around to save your life. Barry's pretty reasonable in that regard. Oh shit, 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 jump. Jump, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, here. I'm not playing this game here right now. There we go. That was bullshit. I ghosted that. I don't like to do that cheat, but that was bullshit. I was stuck in the world. God damn it, I'm stuck in the world again. I'm trying to get unstuck from the world here. But there is this problem sometimes you get stuck in terrain and it's not your fault. And that was one of them. Should have been able to jump up on that and it wouldn't let me. I don't see a loot drop over there. I'm gonna drop some meat here off him. He's too heavy. Let's do that. Right. Looking for any of the loots. I don't see them though. Yeah, this is where I was, so. Sometimes straight ahead there. I don't see any over here, though. It's kind of disappointing. I wanted a loot drop. Not that that's going to be that great, but loot quality's not great in here. But, like, chitin-wise, we got a good bit of chitin out of here. It's over here. More enemies I haven't touched. Corpse coming. There's another explorer note.
I admit there are times when it is useful to live among simpletons.
Finally got a level up.
For example, I was able to trade several gallons of my Lazarus chowder to a group of hunters in exchange for an entire contingent of tamed Gigantopithecus. And they never questioned whether it had been tested on humans yet. Well, I suppose if they return with another batch of apes, then I'll know that Lazarus chowder doesn't cause asphyxiation, won't I? It's not exactly a conclusive scientific trial, but I suppose it will serve. Unfortunately, all these primitive primates have given Rockwell Manor quite the pungent odor. Isabel said she is working on some sort of air freshener. But I hope she makes haste.
I didn't see any drops at all, so they're a little bit scant at the moment. drops, it looks like. I got bats over there. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize that was a jump. Okay, that would have been gross. Oh, jump! Barry, jump, Barry. Fuck, I'm fucked now. I'm dead. Shit. Barry's gonna die too. That's awesome. Okay. Shit. Well, we died in that cave. That sucks. Damn it. Damn it. Crap. Damn it. That really sucks. What do I want to do now? That's a bitch to get over. I'm not going to be able to get any of that stuff back. Alright, I think I'll jump off for the evening. So, yeah, I think we'll call it there. That kind of sucked, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. Barry's goner. That's a huge drop, so I'm not going to be able to get any of my shit back. That was some really good shit, too. Ugh, that sucks. I might be able to get in there with a bird. Let me, I can't get him out with a bird. Let me see. I don't know if I can get him out with a bird. Try getting in there with a bird. Let's try getting over there and getting him with a bird. I think Barry's dead, unfortunately. I didn't glitch, I just fell, so... I was trying to get on the rock. I couldn't get him on the rock, which was the thing. Let's see. I might be able to rescue him. Let's try this. This is going to be ugly. But we'll try it. I'm going to grab a cryo orb. Let's see if I can get in this cave with Argentavis. I don't think I can. Cannot fit in the cave entrance. Okay. Is there any flyer that can fit in there? I'm looking. Pterodon is limited. Alright, I can get in there with a Pterodon. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Pterodon, go in with a... try to land on that rock. And I'm going to try to grab Barry with a cryo orb. That's what the plan is. I think that's going to be the only option, frankly. Let's do that. Alright, I can... yeah, I see I can't toss another dude in there. Let's put... let's do one cryo orb. That's going to be the plan, I think. Yeah, I think that's my only option here. If I want to save that Barry, which I do. Alright, what's Terry got on for weight? Nothing. Okay, good. Let's give you a weight and a stam. Cryo orb is right there on 1. Alright. So we'll go try this. I'll see you later there, Tripper. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Let's try this. So if I can get this guy in there and fly down, I got to land quick, and I got to quickly try to cryo orb Barry out of there. I can't drop him again, which is fine, but he'll be cryo orbed. I think that's going to be my best bet. That was a shitty jump. The loot in there sucks, too. I got the artifact. I should have just got out of there. It wasn't worth it. There's no reason to do that. And I should have known better. I haven't run a lava cave in quite a while, so. Oviraptor. That Barry's got 10,000 hit points of health, so if I can get to him and quickly cryo orb his ass, I might be able to save him. I gotta make sure I don't land in the... See, I don't know why I died in the lava. I was on top of Barry. I should not have died. That's... I'm gonna quickly make I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna make a copy of the save. I don't know if I want to call that glitchy or not, because I shouldn't have died if I'm on Barry. That's the thing, is I'm on top of Barry, so I don't get why I died. I'm gonna quickly make a save. We'll do a backup, and that way, you know, if I determine that that was just a bunch of bullshit that I died, which I don't think it necessarily is. I landed in some lava. But the thing is losing Barry's pretty silly, because I was trying to jump up on the rock with Barry, and I died. Barry didn't die. That is weird to me. I don't understand that at all. Like, I got glitched into the lava. You should still be able to jump in the lava. I couldn't get up off the lava. Unless they change that in lava, you can't jump off the lava anymore. You used to be able to. Let's make sure we get some stam here. This guy's not great. Come on, just land, dickhead. A high-level pterodon would be kind of nice, too. But you know, he's got 10,000 hit points, so if I can get down there, land on the rock, get off, grab him in the cryo orb, that's going to be the best course of action. So, I'll save one more time when I get to the cave entrance, and we'll try from there. It's kind of a fun mission to try to go do this, too, so... That was silly going after. There was, like, none of the loot is worth it in there to die for it. Yeah, it's fine running the cave, but I made some stupid choices in there. It's got, like, blue and yellow level loot. It's not like it's all red level loot in there either. It's kind of sucky. Let's see. Where's the cave? It's gonna be over here, right? Cave entrance right there. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go hit the bathroom real quick. I don't want to do this with full bladder. Alright, so I'm going to save again, and I'm going to make another copy. That way, if... This is going to be fun to actually run this, so... With a fun mission, we can actually run it a couple times if I need to. Because I'd like to get a success out of this. This is more fun doing the mission than it is just failing and having Barry die, you know? So let's see, where the fuck is the cave entrance? Over here, maybe? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's definitely over here. Alright. That is a terrible drop. Let's see if this has a bed in it. Parasaur? Nah. I'll take that. Gotta be careful how heavy that is. He's still good. Alright. Should just run this as a Pterodon. Let's not go there. Don't know where Barry is right now. Not there. I should have taken a Pterodon in here to start with. There's bats right there. Yeah, getting a high-level Pterodon could be fun to do some of these lava caves with, because like I can go up here and just land. Alright, so let's go ahead and check real quick, make sure he's still alive. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Where is he? He's above me? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean Barry's above me? What? Why is he above me? See? What's that shit? He's showing above me. So I wonder if I glitched. It's showing Barry is above me and alive. Shouldn't be above me, I'll tell you that much. There he is. Okay, there he is. It's low. Okay. I gotta find the chamber. Where the hell is the Barry? Okay, don't land, don't go in the lava there, dickhead. This is weird. Where is, like, he's showing above me. So he's in an upper chamber? Shouldn't be above me. This was the jump, I thought. Was this the jump? Showing him above me. It's weird, man. See him up there? That's weird. Right. That's weird. Like, see, I'm confused. Very confused what's going on here. I wonder if we both glitched out and that's why I died. I bet I glitched. That's weird, man. Because he was down on an island. Just, see, like, Barry keeps showing above me. So I don't know what the deal is. That's weird. Alright, we came through here and we went up. Let's see if I can find the area where I jumped. I went this way. And I went up this way. Yeah, I went this way. Okay. And then this is where I missed the jump, I think, was there. I thought. I bet you I glitched because, like, see Barry showing in weird places, so. Try to find where he went. I thought it was C. I thought this is where we landed. We ended up here. 100%. This is where we ended up. I think I glitched. Shit. Just woke up bats. Yeah, this is where we were, so I think Barry's glitched somewhere. I might run this cave with a Pterodon from now on. A better Pterodon than this, but I'll run it with a Pterodon. He's kicking my ass, too. There we go, finally got his ass. I think Barry's glitched, man. I think he is. I think Barry's full-on glitched. I think that's why I died, it was a glitch, because I jumped right here, and I was on that island, and I died. And Barry didn't die, Barry just glitched through the wall. So I think that's what happened. I gotta find him though, just see what's up. See, I don't see anything over there worth doing. I don't know why I went over there. Alright, let's see if I can find Barry. This is weird. See, like, he shows everywhere, so let's go ahead and try ghosting into the wall. See what we see with Barry, because I can't get him ahead of me. Let's see if I can see him. This is weird. Let's go God mode too, because I'm going to be going in the wall, so. So see, Barry's not getting any closer. So see, going down is making him closer. He's under the floor. He's stuck under the floor, that's what it is. So this is where I fell, and then I was trying to jump on here. If I jumped on here, I would have been good with Barry. My death location, I don't see anymore. So I think I glitched is what happened. See, yeah, we glitched. See, we're under the map. Yeah, 100% we glitched. We're under the map, dude. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened. We glitched and went under the map. All right. I'm going to get him back because that's a bunch of bullshit that I glitched under the map. Because, like, my shit is under the map, too, so. Yeah, he glitched out. That's why I got killed, because normally you don't die right away. You have to, like, you saw the Pulmonoscorpius that kept going into the lava. They didn't, you know, the Pulmonoscorpius went into the lava. It took them, like, a little while to die. Oh, shit, what's going on here? Ah, Christ, it's going to do this shit to me, huh? See, I glitched, so I gotta... Alright, let me see. That's a bunch of bullshit. It really is. Let's see. Let's go ahead and walk it. So he glitched under the map, so I'm gonna try to find a way to get him back. There's a Titanosaur. Yeah, this is 100% glitching, so, since I glitched, I don't mind glitching to get him out. So. 'Cause that was not a fair fight there. I should have been able to jump on that island. At that point, I would have probably put all my shit on Barry, killed myself, gone back, and then taken him out. So I gotta see if there's a way to summon one of my dinos. Starting to respawn in here too now. Alright, so this is where I was trying to jump, is over here. Landed there. Then Barry is under the map. 100%, like if you look, we're 200 meters below the surface. Yeah, and it's not going to let me ghost down there, I don't think, so let's see. So that's where... Oh, see, my guy's down here now, too. What the fuck? See, Terry got put down there, too? Yeah, so that's glitchy spot in the map. That's screwed up. Alright, let's see if they have any commands I can bring everybody back, because that glitched my Terry into the map there, too, so... That's a dangerous spot in the map. Alright, let's see. Arc console commands. Alright. Alright, let's see. Gotta go through them all here. Let's see, teleport something here. Trying to see if I can teleport dinos up, because they're both glitched under now, and all my shit, so I can't get my shit back, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, teleport player ID to me, teleport player name to me, teleport to player, teleport. Okay. Can I teleport dino? So I can teleport players. I'm trying to see if I can teleport. Alright. Lets you teleport to a specific actor in the game world. You need to know the actor ID and number. Okay. Set player position. Shit. I don't know if I'm able to get them. They're glitched. They're 100% glitched under the map. Yeah, they're glitched on the map. That's screwed up. Let's see. Arc, teleport, Dino to me. Problem is everybody's using essentially what I'm using. I'm being attacked. No, just walked on. Damn it. Alright. I don't know if I'm able to get him back. He's 100% glitched on the map. Let's see. See, for some reason my my pterodon's glitched under there too. That's what's fucked up. My pterodon's glitched too. So I got both of them glitched under there now. Now we'll see you later there, Tripper. We'll see, Alistair, sorry about that. I thought you said later all. It's Alistair. Yeah, so it glitched through the lava plane. Yeah, see, all my body is under the map too. Might be screwed here. See, my pterodon's down there too. Yep, it's gonna send me back to the top. So I just lost all my guys there. All right, not the end of the world. Kind of sucks, but whatever. I think we're gonna call it quits for that. But yeah, it kind of sucks, but whatever. You know, it happens. Yeah, I do have a save from earlier in the day. I don't know if I'm gonna bother. Yeah. I didn't save before I went in the cave, and it doesn't save that frequently. So it kind of sucks. That's a glitch that got me, you know, I should have been able to get Barry on that rock, and that was all I cared about, because as you saw, I could fly in with a flyer, and I have a cryopod on me. I would fly in, land the flyer, grab him with the cryopod, and leave. And that would work fine. He's stuck on the map now. There's no way for me to be able to get him out right now. So, all right, so I think we'll just call it there. Might jump on Tarkov or something. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I'm a little bit aggravated by that, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. It just makes me not want to play anymore. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription and not using it for anybody on Twitch, you can subscribe to somebody once a month for free, and you don't have to watch ads. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.